Alright, gents, we are back for episode 2 of Q&A. This time around is going to be Trash Talk Tuesday because we actually got the response of all the people from Instagram about Trash Talk Thursdays. But today, we like to drop our release on Tuesdays. So, this is a Q&A about what really gears your wrench.
Yeah. So anything in regards to, just things in the community that you just don't like, whether it be crazy body kits, wings, maybe a specific car brand,
modified cars, non-modified cars, grocery getters.
Yeah, and anything that you just have a pet peeve about, or something that you like to see go away, or maybe even come back. So
he should go away, but never does.
So fat_CV2 asks, people going double-digit camber for clout. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what? Like, I have about 2.5 to maybe 3.5 degrees of camber in the front of my cars, in the rear. My wife has 4.5 degrees of camber on her show car, but it's not for clout. Double digits, I guess it's the difference between double digits. Sometimes is necessary to get things done, but anything over, I think 4.5, 4.
Yeah, you're hurting the car.
Not just that, broke asses, Lionheart tires, you get Ching Chang Ling Sunny tires. You can't even afford a legit tires that kill the camber wear. So it's like, okay, I understand why, but next.
Yeah. _Johnny Chow asks, raspy sounding exhaust.
Have you heard of car, Johnny? Put that cap back on. But I'm just saying, raspy. This is a Honda, boys.
Yeah,
it's a Honda, boys.
Yeah, or just cheaping out on the exhaust.
The VQ boys.
Yeah.
The muffler deletes. Oh, I got exhaust system in the car. I went to Uncle Carlos and got my mufflers and resonator cut off, and I vroom. That vroom is not off that vroom. That's
what really bugs me about the exhaust is when you see a dude, he gets on it, and it's like the exhaust is loud as hell, and the car is going nowhere. That really grinds my gears.
That's what I think about your car, Nas.
All right, Lucky223 asks, all the DIY guys with LED lights, put them in right, so we are not looking at the effing stars or blinding us.
Okay, yes and no. So here's a problem with this. Yes, we can put LED headlights into a projector headlights, but is that projector headlight car higher, lower, whatever it is? You know what the grinds my gears?
What's that?
The guys in the SUVs, the random Priuses, or any with the light bars.
Oh, the light bars.
The light bars, and they have it on during the day.
Pointless.
What are you trying to shine bright for? That you could afford a $199 Amazon light bar from Amazon, and that switch is not even installed right. It's going through the fender, to the door, to the It's, yeah. I understand him, but I'm also pissed off where I'm behind a regular truck, or even what grinds my gears?
What's that?
Stock Tesla headlights. They're blinding. You ever been behind one that you're on a lower car? They project you a little too high that it just blinds you.
They're in your face, yeah. Marvin C.I. Fuentes 31. When they come out to the shop and have a noise complaint.
It's all the memes that Victor used to put on the videos, you know what I mean? Like, my car sounds like is it a zombie? Is it a lawnmower? Is it a thing? Like, what kind of noise? Is it coming from the front, coming from the back? Is it coming from the engine, coming from the trans, coming from the underbody? Is it from the flexion of the plastics? Is it from the trunk? Is it from the seats? Is it fucking right? Like, what is the noise? Or is it the passenger in the seat that don't shut the up?
Or, like with me, I keep a lot of loose change in my, like either my center console or in the door handle, and sometimes it throws me off a little bit. Yeah.
Really, mister? I got drift suspension on the street car that I'm driving around in my... I don't even got titties to feel obligated and violated.
The hate is so real. Your step bro asked bad fitment. That was kind of like the camber question.
Bad fitment.
I don't know.
But then your name says your step bro. That can't even do it. Oh, it's a 0.
Oh yeah, that's step BR0, huh?
My biggest pet peeve is aftermarket wheels, aggressive offset on a stock height.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Where does that... Why do you even bother?
Yeah, and I mean, when your fitment's bad, that means your suspension's bad. I mean, you have to. And it all depends on what you're trying to build, right? If you're gonna build a quality car, you want your suspension to be.
Here's the thing.
On point.
Do you think they could afford this Spencer?
That's what I said. It's
They're running around with ESRs and JNCs and anything they could buy, and they move the stock tires over.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot too. Yeah. Next question comes from Danny _T_81, and he asked pops and bangs on silly little cars.
Auto cars, VQs, G35s, 350Zs, 370Zs, and you know what? They're trying to do that in the KTM cars. They're trying to put the pop and bangs on the Optimus and like that. Bro, do you know that motor's nationwide back order because it blows up everywhere, and you guys can put a pop and bang tune on it and
blow it? Yeah.
Blow it. Next.
Kevin 13 asked big ass wings. Yeah, I'm gonna co-sign on that one. I'm still not a fan of big wings. I don't think I ever will be, unless it's on there for what you're using for the track or it serves a purpose. But just to put one on a street car, I mean, you have to. It serves no purpose other than cosmetic.
Then what about the RX-7?
It serves a purpose. That car can reach the speeds where the wing is useful, but you see them on like a Toyota Camry. Like, what's the point of that?
Oh, they got the Pep Boys wings.
Yeah.
But see, any kind of big ass wings, any kind of aeroflows, any kind of aerodynamics, FYI guys, that doesn't work until 80 miles per hour.
Exactly.
You got to hit at least minimum of 80, and then you have aerodynamics that works.
Right.
But if you're not hitting the triple digits every other day like I do in the... Oh, no, I don't.
CO2_Luke asked, all the wiring and horrible install jobs done by absolute morons, or nothing's balanced.
Can we pop your hood?
The hate is so real.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to pop the hood. The only reason being is I'm the one to put everything in that hood name.
Yeah, let's pop the hood. Let's see what Will's wiring work looks like. Maybe on the next one. Next question.
No, I'm going to go back to this. Dude, if you guys don't understand two wires, positive and negative, it's all it is about electronics and things in vehicles. 12 volts, maybe 5 volts, depending on the car, but 2 wires, positive and negative, and possibly a signal. If you can't figure that out, please do not with the cars, because I had to fix so much other today. Oh.
Kenda Vegeta asked eyelashes on headlights. That's a funny one. I think that only works on bugs.
Do you see?
I think it only works on bugs.
It does not work on bugs. It doesn't work on females. It doesn't work on people. It doesn't work. Bigger eyelashes are the most pathetic.
I mean, it's a stupid mod, but I mean, I get it. Like, I get it.
Girl, it should be out and having 4-inch lashes on their forehead like this, and then close their eyes and it looks like a bush at them.
Well, you know, the majority of people that I've seen are usually like middle-aged women that usually have that, and I've only seen them on bugs.
I've seen them on everywhere. I even seen one lady, they have one of them fly off and still one sticking and dangling.
They're just doing flapping around. N Knives asked people who pull up and try to race mine. Look, I'll take this one. If you have a modified car, expect somebody to pull up next to you to want to catch the fade. It's just gonna happen, especially if you have a really nice modified car. It's to be expected, because everybody wants to know if the car is as quick as it looks. So
he just admitted, I have nice cars. You just slipped. You just got caught slipping on that.
Next question.
You like my cars?
Yeah, he builds it good. The real tour. Oh, this is the dude from last time?
No. This is exactly what you said.
Oh, loud with no speed. Yeah, exactly. That's
that 3.8 Gen Coupe out there.
Oh man,
I could put my 2.0 wide body Kia and pull you off the line.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The hate is so real.
Bro, I drove it. I put the together.
Bro, you listen. Just get a Genesis Coupe and join the club. There's no need to be upset. We can find one. We're gonna get you one, Will. Don't worry about it. Next
How the hell if I get another one? I'm already broke because I spent all my money in that coupe.
Man.
If you guys don't know,
Will
this
loves
man's
a Genesis
coupe was decommissioned for about 3 years. Your dream, your hope, your one last wish, if you did pass away on cancer, what was it?
Oh, to get the car running. Yes, that was it.
Just to drive your car again.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's driving?
You put me in the mix on that. I love you. The Carter Ray, bad taste. Just because it's trending or cheap doesn't mean it belongs in your build, I can agree with that. Depending on what it is.
Just because it's trending or cheap doesn't mean it's balanced and built. So basically, he's saying these are the cars that I hate, the biggest. Don't be the catalog car buyer on eBay, on Amazon, or whatever. Build a car to where you want the car to be. Don't ask people for advice, because then that's not your style, that's their style. You need to have a vision when you build a car. If you can't build a car in your own vision, then don't build it, because it's not built by your vision. It's built by other opinions. Exactly.
Well, let me ask you this: what do you think the most current like car trend is right now?
RWB. RWB is one of the biggest ones out there. And for example, like when I bought my RX-7, the car was already kitted with the RE Mama kit. But I took that kit because I hated everything about certain points of it, and I got rid of it and made it into my vision. Because this is going to be now my style, saying get rid of the pig nose in the front of that grill. That's the biggest thing I hated. And it's like, especially on white cars, I seen an old picture you done it before, that just trying to throw carbon on everything and calling it a Panda. You just bought the catalog, bro. It's not. You just bought everything carbon on it, just throwing at it. It's not belong like that. I love carbon, but also don't like carbon. I actually hate the color of the original carbon. So if you ever see my cars, my carbon is actually ghosted. I throw a black clear coat over it to hide it and make it look blacker. But in a certain sunlight, you'll see the carbon like exposed in between.
Yeah, like how you have on the hood. That's nice. How it has that cool little blend.
Or like my Optima, where my 2013, I have a carbon hood from Saibon. It's painted, but I ghosted it towards the vents. So the first two vents are pure carbon, the third one's vented out. I also got a Saibon trunk. The whole trunk is painted inside out, except my logo's in the back of the trunk like a tramp stamp. And we actually painted everything, peeled the sticker off, and exposed the carbon only on that. So whatever's trending, it doesn't matter if it's a car build, it doesn't matter if it's a makeup tutorial, it doesn't matter your fashion, it doesn't matter what it is. Find your own passion. Find what you think you believe in. Find who you are. It makes you who you are, because all my cars, if you ever notice them, not one's the same.
Right. They all have different personalities.
They all have different personalities. They all have different styles. They have different builds. They all look different. Only reason being, this one's going to be that way. This is going to be this way. If you see Swift cars, you got two fucking Genesis that are white.
What about TE37? Is it trendy?
TE37s, you pissed me off, Victor. TE37s are like Jordans and people that wear all Nikes or Air Forces and all the. I don't even own a pair. I don't understand where TE37 in the world. It's almost like when people started the thing about the BBS is the world. You know what I mean? Just because BBS is going bankrupt and all the.
It's a classic wheel.
It's not a classic wheel. It's the ugliest, simple 5-spoke generic.
Hey, you know what was a good wheel? I miss 5 Ziegen, the FN01RCs. That was one of my favorite wheels out of Japan. That was a beautiful wheel. It's a shame they discontinued that. I wish they would bring that wheel back.
Next.
Zain Zul, whatever, self-tap body kit.
From here, he looks like sitting on a toilet seat with no clothes on.
He wiped his ass and then just wants to hand you a
self-tap body kits. That what drives me nuts. I admit I had a body kit that was bolted. Not self-tap, bolted. Correction, bolted. Not self-tap. Not of self-tapping screws. None of the Home Depot, but a legit hardware that my body guy spent and had to in-groove each panel to let the agile washers to fit. But if you have a self-tapping body kit.
Hold on, there's really people that have self-tappers on their body kits?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No, not just that. If they went that far to self-tap a body kit, what does it look behind
Be underneath it, right? Yeah, that's even scarier.
And I've seen videos and tutorials. I'm sorry, Nan. Your Jan Coop. She said she saw tutorials on videos where people were putting slits on it and bending up and making the white body to fit. Or making the room for the white body.
Right.
What do you do with exposed cuts?
You're supposed to cut them.
No. What do you do with the exposed cuts?
Oh,
that's all cut in between, like pizza slices and bent upwards.
Right, and flipped up.
She left it like that. Because no one's told her that, no, you need to weld it shut. You got to shut things out or close things up or put something over it that water doesn't go into the body.
Right, and then you have rust and everything else.
Or you got water in the trunk.
Yeah, even worse.
Next.
Well, that's a common problem on the Genesis coupes anyway because...
The taillights.
The taillights, right.
Going back to the taillights, you just got to be Can I say it without you getting banned?
Nah. Hold that.
Double strap that thing.
Hold on.
Double gasket that gasket, and then that
Well,
tail light. Well, that's,
no-
that's how you fix it.
No. Actually, ATQ out of Canada. Shout out to my boy T out there. They make a gasket that actually seals that up and prevents water from going into the trunk. So, if you have that problem and you're trying to figure out what to do to fix it, contact ATQ and purchase their tail light gaskets.
Am I seeing that right?
So _just_Gary says the new culture, aka takeovers. Yeah, that's that.
Those motherfuckers, fuck you people that destroying the car scene, and all this
Yeah.
fucking fuckers, cut myself. You guys are fucking. You guys are the pieces of child of car community.
Bro, you guys are
You
you
fuck
ruined
things
it
up
for
for
everybody. Yeah,
me. You fuck up things for the community.
that really messed up the community. I can't
That-
even front. That set us back like 10 years.
And then
We're really back in those like
We were
Ontario
ahead.
street racing days now and San Diego Dragnet team days. Like, yeah, that really set us back easy 10 years.
and
Easy.
That's dude. These takeovers, guys. It's not cool at all. And then trying to do the fireworks
I do like seeing people get smacked with cars though that are standing too close. So it's
or getting car running over and the
yeah,
pants come off.
Yeah, that's funny.
Or
That's
bitches
probably
fucking the sunroof.
the only best part about
But here's the
takeovers
thing.
is getting slapped by a car.
Also, us watching that is generating more likes and stuff like that.
Right,
And that's, we do not support takeovers. We have our fun in our closed community. We have fun at the track. We have fun at burn yards. We have fun where we need to be fun.
Right.
Or also where we could safe, where we know there's no cars around. Not in people's intersection in their homes, where they live, and all this like that.
Yeah.
I remember Slut, BRZ Slut, aka Daniel.
Shout out slut.
He used to say there's times that in the middle of the night he will wake up and people are doing
Yeah.
dumb
I
shit.
hear it by my crib all the time. Like around midnight, 1 o'clock. It's Tyler.E.Brown asked the fact that a lot mods can sacrifice the reliability of the vehicle avoid warranties.
Folks, that is just water.
Yeah, it is just water. I'm a public school casualty. Forgive me.
The fact that a lot of mods can sacrifice the reliability of the vehicle or avoid the warranties. Incorrect on that. Only reason being is two things: have legit parts and have a legit tune. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's the tune that comes out to the very end. But if you're gonna fucking cheap out on certain parts for $20, then you're damn pathetic. And if you're gonna cheap out on just running piggybacks and stuff like that and not getting an ECU tune, then that's the correct way to do it. But if you don't have an option for that, then it's a different story. For example, the car behind Victor, Mr. Ellis's car. That man is so aggressive to that car. He blows transmission every other day like he changes his fucking diaper. But the motor is still running. FAs are the most sensitive time bomb garbage motor built ever. Subarus, Boxers, FAs, DJs, they all suck. They all blow up, and that's why everything gets discontinued. But my biggest thing is the motor has a proper tune. It doesn't matter what you do to it. The tune will go around that and realize what he could do and try to keep it from grenading.
Right. It'll keep it within spec.
Yes. But then, of course, if you put on a big ass turbo on it, put 50 pounds of boost on a stock motor.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna
It's
blow
going
up.
to
That's
hell.
common
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
But
right.
it's how you fuck around with it. Like
Yeah. I mean, it boils down to the driver too. You know?
driver, and then finger around the pinging to the knocking to the all the stuff. Then also having the necessities of the gauges in the car to know.
To keep tabs on what's going on internally with the engine, right?
But here's the thing: if you ever see me race, I'm never looking at my gauges. I'm only listening and looking in front of me because I only could do two things. I can't monitorize these gauges like normal people do, like F1 drivers. I can't. I'm literally don't die, don't blow up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes though, like I think as a driver, if you have that car long enough, you start to like become one with the car, where you can feel what the car is gonna do. You know, like you understand the car's tendencies. You can feel what the car is telling you. You know, through the pedal or through the steering wheel. So you get feedback that way. So you know, okay, I'm reaching a certain limit, or I need to back off a little bit.
I think I'm the worst pathetic drag racer ever. Only reason being is I don't look at my RPM gauge.
Yeah, I'm really not good with drag racing either.
I'm too busy listening to me hit the rev limiter and shift. Right, blah, blah, shift,
That's it,
blah, blah,
yeah.
shift, blah, blah, shift. I could sit there and pay attention to it, but I'm too focused trying to keep the car going straight.
Right.
That's just me.
We_don't_relate asks, in New Zealand, we have to pay to get most modifications certified. It's a full-on money grab. That's crazy. So, yeah, I guess.
That's even worse than Cali with a car.
I've heard of other places being like that too, where you have to pay to get, or have to get certifications for modifying your vehicle.
So, I'm just saying, I don't know this scenario. I don't know what it is, but like in California, if you modify a car, as long as the car part that you're purchasing is CARB, CARB, California emissions, I want to you guys anyways, passed by them, and you have a placard or something like that, you could purchase it and get it shipped in California, you could have it on the car. I guess they got to put the car part on
and then get it certified.
So this will actually me up in New Zealand. Only reason being is, if I built a car in New Zealand, that means go balls out or go no nothing.
I mean, really, at that point, right? Because like he said, it's just money at that point.
Yeah. So no. So I will put all bolt-ons I could think of, get it all figured out, and then try to get certified. You know what I mean? Like, why? Oh, I got an intake, getting certified. I got a big turbo on this, certified. I'm gonna put a downpipe and cap pack on it, certified.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Instead of piecing it together, just doing it all.
Man ball it, balls out, New Zealand.
Yeah.
But then,
well, maybe you have to. I mean, we don't know. I don't know what it is in New Zealand in terms of what the protocol is, but maybe they do allow you to do it all at once and they certify it, or they make you do it piece by piece.
You Who guys knows? Hit that stuff in the comments. I don't know about New Zealand laws, but Mister,
we don't relate.
Because we don't relate.
Yeah. Costria93 asks or says Honda Civic Sport with Type R wing. Yeah,
you know what?
That's
no. That been going on since the 80s.
It's
only saying Honda Civics.
Yeah, they've been
putting on the Type R spoilers, Type R stuff, Type R
right.
Since the 80s, 90s, 2000.
That's a common trend. Yeah, I see that a lot.
Bro, if you cannot afford a Type R, put it away.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
You're a troll because all you have to do is look in the back of the car. If you don't have a quad exhaust, you don't deserve that wing. If you don't have a swap or have a Type R turbo in your Civic.
Can you imagine a Type R swap in a Civic Sport? Bruh.
It's still a Civic. Slow in it.
Oh man, that's nuts. I saw one of those like 2 weeks ago. It was fun. Xavier says lowered and making it hard for alignments to raise the car.
Hey, and this man had to find a alignment place that was flatted so he could get his car up there.
Yeah.
I test drove his car around the block, and I think I hit a dip somewhere and I snagged his bumper. But here's the thing. Is he complaining because he's a technician because he can't do it?
Oh, that makes... Okay, I see that based on the question. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Now, Xavier, what if was bagged? Or can't you just stand the lanes on the rack? So it's either now you're complaining because you can't figure out how to get the car up there, or you just want to not do it because now you got to do upper arms, rear arms, toe arms, caster arms. Boy, if you could figure out how to align a lower car, like in that dramatic stance, like Swift's car, you could line any other car on the planet. If you could align a simple Miata or an S2K that has front caster adjustment, has front camera adjustment, has multiple different adjustments for like a race car, you could align a car. But if you're just around, I can't set the toes there, bro. Put your wrenches down and go find another job.
Crucifix says fake hood vents and flares on non-lowered cars / Tesla. Hey, well, I mean, those cars, those builds are funny to me. The ones that have every aftermarket piece from AutoZone. Those are to me are the best builds on the planet. You can't get any better than that. And they have all the lights too, the trucks, and oh man, those are the best.
All that AutoZone.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not being racist, but those are the Vatos.
Yeah.
It's the Vatos have all the hood vents from the AutoZone, have all the multiple stuff, and also you guys always have the shiniest chrome wheels always shiny,
chrome fenders,
dirtiest car,
yeah.
But the wheels and with the tire shine, always on point. I love tire shine, but Tesla's hood vents. What motor? Flares.
That's Theo Chewy, Compa Chewy's performance shop, man. Rod Stingray or RD Stingray. Wheels that don't match the vehicle, excessively small sidewalls.
I think it's where they talk about like the 13-inch wheels with the or
Oh yeah, like you see them on the Civic, like the hatchbacks and
the
stuff.
hatchbacks or the trucks, or
Yeah.
or the Vato trucks, not the Vato trucks. The when you get the fucking 33s on it with the fucking rubber bands.
Yeah.
What do you call them?
The Lobos. You see them a lot on the F-150s.
F-150, Silverados, and then
Zamora Kenny 45 says VQ and 350Z shitty exhaust.
Suck. Taking your cats and resonators off. Don't take that shit off. Cause trying to make your fireballs, cause it sounds like you stupid Vato.
Oh man,
How many
I love
questions
it
was
here.
that?
I love it here.
That was 21 questions. Oh, that's one more.
Man,
But you know what? I don't know where to take this. You know what I mean? This is our only second episode. This is trial and error. We're just trying to f around and figure something out.
dude.
Q&As are beginning popularities. I don't understand, but I'm not doing the trendy side. I want you guys to pick my mind. Only reason being is I have a lot of answers in my head. This guy might have a quarter. Where the collaboration of the Q&As. Like recently we just got hit up by SPL parts. We might do a Q&A about suspension. So collabing with some suspension shop doing something with us to, you know, generate more knowledge about suspension. Cause he's all about I'm a drifter. Fucking runs around in the parking lot doing stupid shit. I'm a dragger, but yet he's been dragging lately. My car doesn't drag no more because I don't have a car that drags. But I don't know. What can we go on to? I want to ask the community now, the Q&As of what next subject should it be? What next? What gears your grinds or what? What Talk Tuesday we should do? What can we do?
Let's try to promote education and awareness, man, on proper car building and try to get away from all these like bunk builds, man.
I can't even say how many cars, you know what I mean? But I want to say is how to build a car is to find it in your blood, find it in your passion, find it in your love. And I want to end it with something different. What in your mind grinds your gears of about anything about the car community? Drivers, cars, something.
I was like, my biggest pet peeve probably would be just young drivers, man. You know, like
Put the phones down.
just
Put your makeup away.
yeah, but I mean, I just, you know, I think that there's a maturity or like a growth process that comes with building a car. Like I was telling Will the other day, like there were things that I would do as a when I was younger to my cars that now I would like never do. Things that parts that I wouldn't put on my car, or even just for example, back in the day I had like a 07 V6 Honda Accord. There really wasn't a lot of parts for that car. So every time something came out, I would just buy it just to buy it. You know what I mean? And then ultimately as parts became available, dump the old stuff, get the new stuff. So I think as a car builder, as you get older, you start to mature and understand like, okay, really, what are you investing your money into? You know what I mean? Do you really is this part gonna make the car, enhance the car in terms of like looks? Is it gonna make the car faster? Is it gonna make the car just overall better? Yes or no? Is it worth putting that money into it or not? So those are things that kind of just like irk me a little bit, but I understand it because I did it too. But I think, yeah, that's probably like would be my biggest pet peeve is just, you know, watching young kids just take a really nice car and just trash it by just slamming it, just a stupid mod that doesn't really need to be on the car, you know. So those are the things that kind of bug me. But I mean, it is what it is, you know.
I got two things that bugs me. When I'm driving down the freeway, and at these kids' age, I was able to eat a cheeseburger, drink a Coke, steer with my fucking leg,
And still shift gears.
and still shift gears. Yet, I don't understand you guys, dude. If you're gonna be on the phone, put it in your perfecto fucking vision. See it in front of you, so at least that car is braking, you can see it.
Right.
Why is it down here? And it makes it more obvious that you're on the phone. So if you're gonna do that, mind you just show that you're on the phone.
Right.
Two, actually I got three, man.
Well, what's number two?
People that don't understand solid white lines. This guy. Hopping in at a carpool lane,
I'm a violator.
merging into that.
I'm a violator.
It's issue where I have a problem. I'm trying to by the law. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be following. If a car is driving and it's split in lines, the white line has slots in it, allows you to move in and out of that lane. If the line is solid, the freeway's telling you you're not supposed to switch.
Hey.
And if it's a double line, like in carpool, it's a double. Don't cross that.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? I'm gonna kind of just throw a wrench in it on this one. How do you feel about? Because I ride bikes too, and I know that you do too. Lane splitting.
Lane splitting was designed to be in between those white lanes, and that's where the bikers are supposed to be.
Right.
And guess what you guys are doing? If a biker's supposed to be in those two white lanes, lane splitting, also if the biker's not doing that, then he's in the wrong spot doing it.
Right.
That's where their lane splitting is supposed to be. But you guys hopping in and out, and you're not even looking in the mirrors and too busy on the phone putting makeup on, eating a burger that can't even catch up in the holder. But my third thing is stop putting stickers on that don't belong on the car. If you put the stickers on, learn how to peel them off correctly too, especially those ones.
Yeah.
You know, like LBC on it.
Right.
That you can pull the clear off of them.
Yeah. Oh, and just for people that don't know, stickers don't give your car horsepower. Just saying.
How many stickers does Swiss have cars on the car?
Damn,
The
really?
flag, you got the soul suit, and you got the 4 or 5 stickers front and back.
But damn, bro.
I hope you guys subscribe this. If you guys like this,
Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. You already know it's what we do here. We're just trying to enlighten the community, keep people away from bad habits, help develop good habits, and hopefully one of these days takeovers will be done and
oh no, takeovers.
CHP will stop sweating us, man.
White lines,
I got to get to where I'm going. We're out.